The draw for the last 16 of the Champions League took place at UEFA's headquarters in Switzerland on Monday. It served up a few exciting clashes with Chelsea v Barcelona, Real Madrid v PSG and Juventus v Tottenham, the chief among them. Here's a look at all the sides involved. Group winners: Barcelona coach Ernesto Valverde, starman Lionel Messi. Champions League European Cup best winners 1992, 2006, 2009, 2011, 2015. The La Liga leaders have shrugged off the loss of Neymar this season and came through Group D unbeaten to top the group above Juventus. They're probably the last team Chelsea would have liked to face in round of 16. The missiled Barcelona topped their group over Juventus. Besiktas coach Salgun starman Sanctos in Champions League European Cup best quarter-finals 1987. Although they topped a relatively weak Group G ahead of Porto, the reigning Turkish champions have suffered indifferent form this season and sit fifth in the Super League table. Few clubs ever fancy an away trip to Istanbul, but there are far tougher teams you could pull out of the hat. Liverpool coach Jurgen Klopp starman Mohamed Salah Champions League European Cup best winners 1977, 1978, 1981, 1984, 2005. Liverpool romped to first place in Group E, scoring 23 goals as they ran up the score in big wins over Sevilla and Maribor. With an attacking unit including Salah, Philippe Coutinho, Sadio Mane and Roberto Firmino, there is no end of goals in this team, but their defensive vulnerabilities remain and may well be exposed as the standard of competition ramps up. Liverpool have been banging in goals for fun with their attack. Manchester City coach Pep Guardiola starman Kevin De Bruyne. Champions League European Cup best semi-finals 2016. Guardiola's team have been widely hailed as the best in Europe after a swashbuckling start to the Premier League season, and they cruised through Group F, winning their first 5 games before fielding a much-changed side away to Shakhtar Donetsk. But converting plaudits into silverware is the task ahead, and these relative Champions League novices still have plenty to prove. Manchester United coach Jose Mourinho starman Paul Pogba. Champions League European Cup best winners 1968, 1999, 2008. Mourinho's men topped Group A with a mixture of silk and steel as they averaged 2 goals a game but conceded only 3 in all 6 outings. Key summer signing Nemanja Matic has added the missing teeth to United's midfield to go with the goal threat of Romelu Lukaku and the fit again Zlatan Ibrahimovic. A Pogba-inspired Manchester United can be a match for any team. Paris Saint-Germain coach Unai Emery starman Neymar. Champions League European Cup best semi-finals 1995. Paris Saint-Germain have made little secret of the fact that Champions League is their number 1 priority, and with League One appearing to take care of itself, they top the table by 9 points. They will go all in. World record signing Neymar has elevated their game considerably, but Edinson Cavani is keeping up in the scoring rates and they look extremely dangerous. With Neymar leading the line, PSG will be one of the favorites. Roma coach Eusebio Di Francesco starman Edin Dzeko. Champions League European Cup best runners-up 1984. With Edin Dzeko in the form of his life, the 31-year-old earned a Ballon d'Or nomination this year. Roma managed to edge out Chelsea to top Group C. They are far from the full package, but as Chelsea will attest from their 30 hiding in the Italian capital, they should not be underestimated. Tottenham coach Mauricio Pochettino starman Harry Kane. Champions League European Cup best semi-finals 1962. They may be struggling to match recent form in the Premier League, but Tottenham are having another coming-of-age season in the Champions League. Their 31 win over Real Madrid at Wembley felt like a huge moment, and it is a big achievement to top a group boasting both the current holders and Borussia Dortmund. Just how far can they go? Group RUNNERSUP Basel coach Raphael Vicky starman Dimitri Oberlin. Champions League European Cup best quarter-finals 1974. Basel impressed as they finished runners-up to Manchester United in Group A, beating Jose Mourinho's side at home and putting 5 past Benfica. In Oberlin, the 20-year-old striker on loan from Red Bull Salzburg. They have one of the hottest young properties in European football. Bayern Munich coach Jupp Heynckes starman Robert Lewandowski. Champions League European Cup best winners 1974, 1975, 1976, 2001, 2013. After a slow start to the season, Bayern are humming once more under Heineke's, the man who masterminded their last Champions League triumph in 2013. They could only finish runners-up in Group B behind Paris Saint-Germain, but won 5 of their 6 group stage matches. Bayern seemed to be getting back to their best under Heineke's Chelsea coach Antonio Conte starman Eden Hazard Champions League European Cup best winners 2012 with their Premier League title defense faltering. Conte could be tempted to go all in on the Champions League. That said, after finishing runners-up in Group C, they now face Barcelona, which will be no easy task. Juventus coach Massimiliano Allegri starman Gianluigi Buffon Champions League European Cup best winners 1985-1996 with Gianluigi Buffon seeking a fairy tale ending to his career after 3 times suffering defeat in the Champions League final. Juve once again leaning heavily on their defense. They kept clean sheets in 3 of their 6 group stage matches, including a goalless draw with a group winners Barcelona. Last season's runner-up have it in them to go all the way. Porto coach Sergio Canseco starman Vincent Aboubakar Champions League European Cup best winners 1987-2004. Porto might be the kindest draw any of the group winners could hope for in the last 16. Runners-up in a weak Group G, they conceded almost 2 goals a game, and though striker Aboubakar has been in good form, they do not appear to have the weapons to go much further. Real Madrid coach Zinedine Zidane starman Cristiano Ronaldo Champions League European Cup best winners 1956, 1957, 1958, 1959, 1960, 1966, 1998, 2000, 2002, 2014, 2016, 2017. The back-to-back winners made a slow start to the season, made clear by the fact they remain 4th in La Liga, but found their mojo in the Champions League, even if they had to settle for runners-up spot behind Tottenham in Group H. Ballon d'Or winner Ronaldo scored 9 goals in the 6 group matches, and they remain as dangerous as they come. The 2 times defending champion have been handed a tough draw. Sevilla coach Eduardo Berizzo starman Wissam Ben Yedder Champions League European Cup best quarterfinals 1958. Sevilla won only 2 of their Group E fixtures, but got through on the back of being hard to beat, all except for the complete aberration which was their 5-1 loss to Spartak Moscow in October. That exposed their key weakness. Although they can score plenty, they struggled to keep the back door closed, and kept just 1 clean sheet against lowly Maribor. Shakhtar Donetsk coach Paulo Fonseca starman Bernard Champions League European Cup best quarterfinals 2011. Manchester City were always favourites in Group F, but Napoli were supposed to follow them through. Shakhtar had other ideas and immediately tore up the script by beating the Italians in their opening match. By the time they wrapped up the group by beating a much-changed City side, Fonseca had to fulfill a promise to turn up to his press conference dressed as Zorro.